Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I have your love reading for January through March 2019. This is a general reading. It will not apply to everyone. Keep in mind that the personal readings are a lot more accurate. So if some of this is resonating, um, continue to watch. If none of it resonates, maybe check out your moon or rising or come see me for a personal reading. So I'm really happy for you, Aries. This is the first reading that I've done that looks promising. I'm seeing I've the other signs that I've done, they have some heavy stuff to let go of. There's positivity for everyone, don't get me wrong, but it looks like you've got something kind of sitting right in front of you. So what I'm seeing is that, again, I see a storyline, and I always go with that because there's a reason these cards came up, and intuitively, if I'm seeing that storyline, it's going to resonate for someone. So what I'm seeing is, I think in the past, there was a very turbulent relationship. Um, Either that, or you were just having a turbulent time in your dating life where you were meeting people that you just weren't emotionally meshing. It wasn't working emotionally. You just were kind of a mess, it looks like. I am seeing excuse me, I cannot speak. I am seeing a specific theme that perhaps some truth came out about a person. There may have been third parties, or maybe this person just wasn't being completely honest with you. It also could have been that you were not being honest with yourself, and you knew something was going on the whole time, and then it came out. Now, this is in the past, so I don't know how far back this goes. Overall, right now, I'm seeing that you don't look like you're really that focused on love. It looks like you're almost maybe avoiding it, but you're watching it, if that makes sense. It's like there's this kind of suspicious kind of spy. Maybe you're even spying on someone on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, or you're watching what someone does. Because what I'm seeing is that you've got your independence. I see you as the Nine of Pentacles right over here, and you may have just gotten back on your feet after a breakup, or you may just be doing really well in your life right now, or you just, if the past was this turbulent, you're just like, I don't want to go back there. And so you're kind of happy with your independence. And, Aries is known to be a very independent sign. And so you're kind of watching someone. You might be valuing your singleness too. So, but what I'm seeing is there's someone new. A lot of Aries you might have already met this person, but maybe it's just in the early stages of dating, or this person hasn't shown up yet. But the center of your spread is the Ace of Pentacles clarified with the Knight of Cups. This is the potential for something real. I like that it's an Ace of Pentacles, but keep in mind all aces are just potentials. That's not the end of the story. It's just the potential for something that could be lasting, could be secure, is realistic, is you know what I mean? A lot of staying power. And with the Knight of Cups, someone is either offering you love, or I think it's someone offering you. For some of you, it might be that you're really emotionally into someone else, but you just kind of watching to see what they're going to do. But I think for many Aries, someone else is making an offer toward you. For some of you Aries, I'm getting that you've learned to really build up your boundaries and your self-respect and self-control, if that makes sense. And that is very attractive to this person. For others of you, you have learned how to become really strong. Your inner strength has grown as a result of what has happened to you in the past. And again, that's really appealing to this person. And for some of you, this person is very into you, and this person requires a lot of self-control around you because they're very smitten with you. Now, your obstacle is the Chariot with the Page of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is I asked what I always like to see why is this card here because it really helps me kind of narrow the energy down. So this may be for a very specific few, but I'm seeing that as independent as you are, you're struggling with some insecurities, and I think it's definitely from the past. And as a result, you may be trying to control where this relationship goes, or for those other areas, you're trying to yeah, like control it, like push it forward, because the Page of Wands is, you're really excited, right? You're really drawn to this person. This person is appealing to you, they're attractive to you, they bring out the inner spark in you. And so as a result, you're trying to control it, and that's your obstacle. So you need to just let it unfold organically and work on that self-love to build up your security so you're not maybe self-sabotaging without knowing it. And with the Page of Wands too, another caution to some of you Aries is that don't let Aries is a fire sign. They're very passionate. Now, keep in mind that's very superficial. You have to look at all the other all the other planetary positions, your moon, your Venus, all that. But don't just get carried away by a pretty face, male or female. I don't think you are, though. I think that you're watching this person and you're very content with being single. That's what the energy is showing me. And so the obstacle is just, don't try to control it. Don't just let it be. It's weird though, because I'm getting this energy that like it's like you're interested in this person. I'm definitely seeing that, but you're also resisting this person at the same time because I think you're afraid. Because the basis of the situation, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, but I was like, let's clarify. So with the clarifiers, what I'm seeing is that I think you are very interested in this person, and this person is interested in you, but you haven't made up your mind about them. You're still kind of like, do I want to act on this? Do I not? And you're guarded. You got to let that guard down. Of course, there's no promises with people. We never know where they're going to go. But it's good. I guess it's good to be a bit cautious in the early days to see who this person really is. But you got to let them in a little. And I see that you're going to do that, but you're just not there yet. You're still protecting yourself. But I think you're very sexually into this person. Sexually attracted is what I'm meaning. Your crowning thoughts are showing you're scared. You're fear. You're very. Your thoughts are trapping you. I think Aries, you got a bit of some commitment phobia there, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's showing up as a King of Pentacles in reverse. So for I know King of Pentacles don't represent Aries, but this is a general reading. So I do not, even in my personal readings, I look at the qualities of that sign more than anything. But there's some commitment phobia here because of the past. That's what I keep getting. In the past, it just didn't work out. Something really fell apart. Or you just dated a bunch of frogs kind of thing, and you're just so fearful. And I can't tell you if this person is the right one, but what I can tell you is that the energy is supporting you to go for it at this point. That this, you kind of have to take a chance here. Yeah. Now the outcome is the Page of Cups. And so I love this. This means that, and the Knight of Cups is over here. So this could be this person making that offer. It could be that you're already in this relationship with this person and they tell you they love you, right? That could be that too. The Page of Cups is always a message of love, or it represents to me new feelings, like feelings that are new. Like, how do I explain this? Someone's stirred up some feelings within you. So you might start to feel for this person more on an emotional level, or they might express their feelings to you, or they might just ask you out on a date. Or if you're with them, it's kind of that flirtatious kind of, I have a crush on you phase, and it was clarified with the World, so that kind of made me wonder, if this person is literally telling you they think the world of you, or if it's I have had the world come up for internet connections, but I'm not gonna go there. But that has happened before. But I think that this is maybe going to help you complete a cycle, right? Like maybe you're learning to love again. Maybe you're learning to let someone in again. Maybe you're learning to take the first step again. Maybe you've been a little shy about approaching someone, especially for the men. Um, and maybe someone has literally gotten to the point and you or gotten to you on a level that you're like, I gotta ask this person out. And it looks really good to me. Um, Again, I'm seeing that this person could be a King of Wands type of person. They're showing upright, so I like that. This person is very charismatic, not in the narcissistic way. I'm seeing it in a very like maybe ambitious, confident way. Um, and I see again, you haven't made that decision, but you're looking ahead and you're looking forward and you're excited and you're passionate. And I think this person makes you feel like that King of Wands. Like if that's not the person, it's how you feel when you're with this person, and you just feel good. And funny enough, I asked what your advice was in your love life over the next few months, and you got the Six of Wands. So that's like just go claim your victory, have fun, be confident. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've written all over these cards, but in the very bottom, you can see all these people and they're kind of flocking this man on a horse, and you might have a lot of admirers, and it's saying just go for it or go for one. Enjoy it. Yeah, be confident. um, I think this looks really good. I'm really glad that I have like a really kind of positive reading. I don't think any of them are negative, but I know a lot of people like to hear about new people coming in. That's always fun to hear about. And I think there's someone here. It's just a matter of whether you're gonna let them in. That's what it looks like to me. Um, for a very for some of you, it's going to be that you are pursuing someone else, and that person is guarded toward you. So, your oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. I always pull one of these because I love them and they always close out their readings really nicely. You have Observer. So it's number 49. That boils down to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. So that boils down to a 4. So that I like that because it's upright and 4s are about stability. So, this person definitely has the potential to offer you some stability if you'll let them in. So let's see. So some key words for this card are perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. So it says most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are their only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. And the relationship message in this book says, sometimes you just cannot see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely that the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and others and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. So that really resonates with what I'm seeing. Again, this Observer card reminds me a lot of what this Page of Swords is doing, what I saw this person doing. You're literally just watching this person, observing this person. But again, this card talks about, letting your past experiences cloud your present. The past is over. This person is not the same person as the person in the past. And, you know, there is beauty ahead. You just have to have some faith, right? So, Aries, I'm so excited for you. This looks so fun. So, um, I am excited to see how this turns out for some Aries. I don't know very many Aries, but I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonates. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me or go through my website.